Hi guys, so I want to show you a really simple video marketing strategy that I like to use, and when you see this, it's very simple, but it works. Okay, it just plain works. This guy here on Fiverr.com, he says he will record a killer 60-second audio or video voiceover or testimonial professionally. Now, this guy's pretty good. Let's have a listen to what he sounds like.
Hey folks, it's Dave, and I want to thank you for checking out my Fiverr gig. This gig that you're witnessing.
You can see he's actually quite good at this stuff, right? Now I've got him open here. I ordered this gig and this is what I got back. Yeah, let's just watch this video. This is for a niche that I found using the super simple niches, the WSO that's just coming out next week. And this is for electronic cigarettes, and this is what I got him to do. So we'll just watch it. It's only about 30 seconds long.
Technology offers smokers one of the easiest ways to quit. One of the problems that you face today is the ever-growing choice of vendors and manufacturers and not knowing which one is best or the time to go through all the offers available. Our website scours the internet to find you the very best deals every week. If you're looking for a free trial offer, a low-cost starter kit, or have questions about electronic cigarettes, just click the link below the video to see our recommended deal of the week.
Right, what you can see there, what we've done there is we're basically promoting the website. We are telling them that we are scouring the internet for deals that we can bring to them so that they don't have to spend ages trying to find these kind of deals. Now there's quite high search volumes for this particular niche, so it does help that there is high search volumes. But the link underneath the video, if we go over here to YouTube and just go to my videos, actually it's not this one, let me find that one. The link underneath the video actually just goes to a CPA offer, okay? It goes in, and I will keep changing that every week. So whatever offer looks best that week, we will just change it, and I have an outsourced worker who will look at them and tell me what offers are there, and I give him an Excel sheet and tell him to put the basic details of each, like how much does it cost, is there a trial period, you know, what, just some of the basic stuff there, and name a vendor, etc. So we've got it set up a few Google alerts for that kind of thing as well. So what we need to do now is to get that video in front of as many eyes as possible, and we also got it on the website as well. So if they click on the link underneath the video on the website as well, it will take them to the same place too, right? Now you can see he's actually done the video as well, not just the voiceover. That makes it pretty cool because it makes it sound like this is a guy behind the website and he's presentable and you can see him, so you can see the value in this already, and just taking him direct to a CPA offer is pretty cool actually, a good way to do it, as long as we do keep changing the links. Right, so let me just pause the video and I'll go and find that page where the video is on so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's a video here actually on YouTube channel. You can see down here what I'm talking about. We're telling to visit this one, this tiny URL. So we use tiny URL to mask the actual URL. Tiny URLs are one of the best ones to use. If you use bit.ly and it's gone to a sales page, sometimes that they will warn the people that it's gone to a sales page. So you can see here that it's just gone over here to starter kits and refill cartridges. Now I could tighten this up again and make sure that they go to a specific page, maybe for starter kits like this, for example. Okay, and I will get affiliate commissions if they take that offer. Now I've got a whole bunch of these offers that I can send them to. I've signed up for several CPA programs, and for the UK and the USA as well, so I'm not just stuck on one particular kind of offer, but that's how it's working, that's how the strategy is working. Now one of the things here is that it's not very well optimized, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go in and edit the info and we're going to optimize this. Now what I want to do here is go for the keyword free electronic cigarette, discounts, deals, coupons, etc. Now if I type in up here free electronic cigarette, see what happens. There's no suggestions there, so let's go for cigarettes. So we've got free electronic cigarettes and nicotine free cigarettes. Okay, so let me just write this down on a notepad. That's the first one. The second one is cigarettes. And what was the third one again? Nicotine-free electronic cigarettes. Okay. Right, so there's 3 LSI keywords taken from YouTube Suggest, okay? Now there's another tool that I really like to use and I want to introduce you to right now, and it's called Video Sniper. Let me just grab it from here. And it will help us as well. So what we're going to try and do is get this thing ranking within YouTube. I'm not focused on ranking on Google, I'm focused on ranking in YouTube, and I will show you why in just a few minutes once this kicks off. Right, so I've got this software here called Video Sniper, and I can choose any of these options here. So we can do research, we can do the keyword sniper, etc. So let's have a look at the keyword sniper, and we will put in here free electronic cigarette. Now this is not the most powerful part of this software, but I'll just let you see what it looks like anyway. And this is done by a guy called Matt Iannotti. He's the same guy that's behind Local Marketing Titan and Power Leads Pro, which are both really good softwares. And Power Leads Pro started something like this. It didn't look that great at all at first. Same as this one, doesn't look, it doesn't look extraordinarily good, but it does a really good job. So what we find in here is the titles of the videos. And we're finding the word count, the character count, broad phrase and exact match searches, and whether there's a video on page 1 of Google. And you can see here there's nothing here on page 1 of Google. Now I wish he would do something more about the YouTube marketing. So what I want to do here, it doesn't actually give me a huge amount of information here that I would find really worth using. There's nothing really here with that particular keyword except for this one, and there's no data for it. So let's go and find a better part of the tool. Just click on open. Oops, wrong one. Just right click on that and then I will start new. Let's go to research. Free electronic cigarette. Click on start. Now this is what I call good information. We've got the titles down here. We've got the URL. What's really interesting for me is the amount of views some of these have got, like electronic cigarette, super mini, hints on getting whatever there. 1.2 million views. Yeah, these are YouTube views. This is why YouTube is so important to me, and should be to you as well, because if you can sort these and if you can replicate these, and I'm going to show you exactly how we can do that. I'll just sort it by views. You can see 1.2 million for an electronic cigarette video. And what we can do here as well, we can right click, we can open the video on a new browser, we can see the stat graphs for this particular video, we can get the uploader stats, so that gives us details about any other videos that he's uploaded. We can get the backlinks data as well, and we can even download the video and re-upload it if that's what we want to do. Okay, or we can export all of this information to text. I can just select all as well and export all that information. But look, what I really want you to see here. So we got the titles. These are the titles that are making people go and view these videos. So we can see what the triggers are in here and see if there's any common themes here. The biggest advantage of electronic cigarette, how e-cigarette works. Most of these are asking questions or answering questions that people want to know. They're promising to answer something that people have got a question about electronic cigarettes. And it's a growing market as well. It really is a growing market because it saves smokers money. It takes away half of the pain that they've got for trying to give up cigarettes, and all they want to know is answers to these particular questions. So we could actually take these exact same titles and replicate videos very close to these, and we don't even need to use the guy on Fiverr. You can either do it yourself, get a friend to do it, or even make an Animoto video, but I don't suggest you do it that way. I suggest you do it the same way as what I've done. Now the benefit of what I've done over here is that I can take this video that I just showed you. Let me just wait for that. My Camtasia slows the computer down and it screws things up a little bit when with the resources. Well, anyway, I can take the same video and put these titles on that video. Okay, the video doesn't really need to be using these words inside the video, although Google can tell some of the words that is in the videos as well, because they have, if you can click on the CC, the captions, and they will make an attempt, and sometimes you can see that they can pick up some of the keywords, but it's not exactly correct. But there's a way that we can get around that as well, but only if you've got the exact text, and I'll cover doing that in a second. Right now, so what we can do here, and what's really interesting, is when we come over here to the tags. This is what makes things rank on YouTube. Tags are extremely important on YouTube, okay? And what we can do with the tags is we can copy these, we can just swipe all of these tags. So you can see this one with the most views has got these kind of key tags in here, and you can see he hasn't done it 2-word tags, he's done them single tag words in here, single tag phrases, single word phrases, or single word tags I should say. And when we come down to the other ones, you can see there's a very, very similar thing going on here. There's very few of them have got 2 words, like this one has got E6 testimonial, this one has got electronic cigarette, but most of these top ones have only got 1 word in the tag, okay? What else we can do here? Let me show you. We can look at the categories, we can copy that, and the descriptions are extremely important as well. So let's go and take a look at the descriptions. Just drag this across here. Some of them have even, oh sorry, here we go. Descriptions over here. I was looking at the tags and wondering why people were writing the descriptions like that. Right, okay. Let me just move this over. So we can grab all of these. All I have to do here is right click and I can export that. I can export it into a notepad file. A tip on how to get more vapor from your super mini electronic cigarettes. Electronic cigarettes, smoke everywhere, etc. So we can actually swipe exactly what they have done. We can reverse engineer every single thing they have done to get their videos popular, even the style of video as well. We can even swipe the video and re-upload it, but I don't recommend doing that because that can backfire on you for many, for many different ways. I don't recommend doing that, but this will give us an idea of what is really popular, what people are searching for, and it gives us a whole bunch of stuff that we can actually use as data to work on. What you'll also notice here is the interaction is very, very important. The views are important, the comments are important, being favorited is important as well, okay? So if we go and look at this video, for example, let's go and see it in the web browser. So it's been viewed 1.2 million times.
Hi there. About 3 weeks ago I started...
Some Scottish guy, right, and look how many videos he's got up there. He knows how to market with YouTube. Right, now if we click on his show more links here, you can see here he hasn't got anything in there for a link going to a CPA page or anything like that. He's got this Bebo page. Let's go and take a look at that, what it looks like. Let's try and figure out if this guy is actually making some money. This banner here, interesting. And what we can do as well, we can go and look at his channel. If I just click on here, it's a very, very short description. You don't need a long description. I'm just looking to see how many. Yeah, he's got 1,805 likes and 216 dislikes, but both of them are counting towards his rankings, the interactivity. These are social signals, as we call them, okay? And a whole bunch of comments and stuff in here, like pages and pages of comments. Let's see if his YouTube channel, his Bebo channel is open. So there he is again, he's got his videos. He's got some AdSense on here, but I'm not seeing any CPA offers yet, which is kind of strange. He's got little bits and pieces, not that much. I would do that so much better than that, as far as, you know, getting some offers up here, getting some big banners up here, and getting some, you know, places where it's more prominent. He could do a lot better with this, and it looks like it looks like he has got a lot of things right, but just a couple of little tweaks could really make a big difference in revenue for this guy. But you can see his strategy and how that could work. Now you can easily send them to a Facebook page as well. On the Facebook page you can have with the actual forms and things for to go straight to the CPA offer. You can actually make them fill it in right there and then on the Facebook page without them realising it, to get a free trial and stuff like that. I've seen CPA offers done like that before on Facebook, and there's a guy that I'm talking to who's a marketer from one of the Facebook groups that I'm in, and he has created a software that does exactly that, but he isn't ready with version 2 yet, and I've been asking him, when it's due out. If you're on my list, which you will be if you're watching this, then I will get that information out, because that application he's got is really, really awesome, and this could be done so much better by using that particular strategy. So anyway, you can see exactly what his strategy is and how that can be working for him. He might have jump-started his views by ordering some gigs on Fiverr. I've got no idea, but that's exactly what I would do. I would jumpstart it. I would get it some digs and stuff like that, and the more comments and likes and dislikes and all that kind of interactivity will help the optimization. Okay, so this is how I would use it. So anyway, I need to go in and do some changes in here. So I've added the word free electronic cigarette. I've got discounts, coupons, deals and free trials. Okay, I'm just going to leave that as it is right now. Ideally, what I like to do is to put the 1.5 rule, so that I would have part of this main keyword. My main keyword here I'm targeting is free electronic cigarette, but I want to put something else in there that would be part of that keyword. So I'll put free coupons, deals and trials. Okay, so I've got 1.5. That's what we call the 1.5 rule. Okay, right now when we come down, I need to get the word free in here, and I've got my website link in there as well. Now if we want to promote this video, if we want to get it to the top of YouTube, what we should really be doing is I'll take this link off that goes to my site, and I will put the YouTube video link in there. And tags, we need to add some more. So what I'm going to do, I'll take this one, and that's how you make it for more than one word, for more than one phrase. Now I'm going to take that and then I'm going to do some single ones as well. So put it in quotes and take the final one. I misspelled that. Just fix that. There we go. And then we can do free electronic cigarettes, vapor, smokeless. I think that's enough there, but what we can do as well is just go back here and check what this guy's tags were. Electronic cigarette, super mini, e-cig, e-cigarette, e-cig. Right, so let's try a couple of them as well. Now normally I don't do more than 4 or 5 of these, but let's try it anyway. Just check it. What else was there? E-cigarette, e-cig. Okay, let's try a variation of that one. Copy. Oops. And one more time, but we'll make this one not plural. Right, so we got all those tags in there. We keep everything else pretty much the same, save the changes. Right, now let's go back in and go to settings. Allow comments. I'm just checking everything is okay here. Live videos to be rated, and you can see how these tags that are stuck there now. we got them within the quotes, etc. Video thumbnail, doesn't really matter. Map location. Now I want this to be in USA because it's a USA offer, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put, let's say Louisiana. I think there was a lot of searches for Louisiana. I did check this earlier before, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I don't remember exactly. So let's do that one and we will save that at that point. Save the changes. Right, now if I come up here, this is really important, go into the video manager then, and we can see this one, open it up in the actual video page.
Electronic cigarette technology offers smokers one of the easiest ways to quit. One of the
Oh, they've changed things around. That used to be the way that you had to go in and get to the other. There's another map location within there. Let me just go back and go into my channel. Let's see if I can find it in this way.
Electronic cigarette technology offers smokers one of the easiest ways to quit. One of the problems that you face today is the ever-growing choice of vendors and manufacturers and not knowing which one is best or the time to go through all the offers available.
Okay, I need to find it in a different way. Let me just bear with me because I have got the ability to get in there. I've just got to click in the right thing. Just click down here. Info and settings. They've changed the actual layout here. So if I click on info and settings, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. And what we want to do is make sure that we've got today's date in here, and we want to make sure that we got it in the map, so it's in Louisiana. That's okay, and it's public, so we can save the changes there. Right, now we want to do one or two more things. We want to come over to captions, and I have here exactly the exact captions that I gave to this guy, and I'm going to just save this on my desktop so it's really easy to find. Actually, put it in Dropbox. And what I want to do in here is give it a different name. I want to put my keyword in here. Free electronic cigarette deals, coupons. That should be okay. So I'm going to save that in my Dropbox. I can close this one down now. So all I need to do here is add new captions, and I can choose a file. Go over to my Dropbox, right up to the top. There we go, and upload the file. Okay. What we will do is
electronic cigarette technology offers smokers one of the easiest ways to quit.
captions.
One of the problems that you face today is the ever-growing choice of vendors and manufacturers and not knowing which one is best or the time to go through all the offers available. Our website scours the internet to find you the very best deals every week. If you're looking for a free trial offer, a low-cost starter kit, or have questions about electronic cigarettes, just click the link below the video to see our recommended deal of the week.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I want to see this actually in the... I've got the captions here, the uploaded captions, and I don't want to disable it. I want to keep it the way it is. Let me just figure out how to get this. View on the video page. Okay.
Electronic cigarette technology offers smokers one of the easiest ways to quit. One of the problems that you face today is the ever-growing choice of vendors and manufacturers and not knowing which one is best or the time to go through all the offers available. Our website scours the internet to find you the very best deals every week. If you're looking for a free trial offer, a low-cost starter kit, or have questions about electronic cigarettes, just click the link below the video to see our recommended deal of the week.
I'm going to try one more time. This should be showing the captions.
Electronic cigarette technology offers smokers
this is a
one
text
of
that
the
I
easiest
give.
ways to quit.
If you try and do this with Google's captions or with YouTube's captions, you will find they've got some of the keywords, but they don't have all of the keywords. So this is definitely mine. They've changed things around a little bit. I didn't fully understand what was going on there, but you can see that will help. That's got some keywords and stuff in there. He's mentioning free electronic cigarettes and trials and coupons and deals, etc. It fits in with the title, and also it's going to fit in with those tags as well. Okay, so we got all of that stuff in there, and what I want to do now as well is to edit annotations.
Electronic cigarette.
Right, so now we're going to add or edit. We're going to add one, and what we will do here is, let's take a speech bubble. Right, now I need to move this up a little bit. Stretch it out a little bit. Let's try and move it over. And this here we can just drag. Now, usually that's easy to drag anyway. Let me try and stretch this a little bit more. I don't know why it's been difficult to do that, but what we will do here as well is we want this to turn up. We want this to be there right to the end of the video, and the video is 28 seconds, so let me just click in here. 28, that will do. Now I want this bubble to stretch down, but for some reason it won't let me drag it down, and I don't know why. Okay, let's try and save this and then see if it will help, if it will allow me to now. You know, since they change things around, it just confuses me sometimes because they're not making it easier. This should drag and should be able to make a pointing thing. So I need to put this in here then, below the video. Click on the link below the video to see our deal of the week. Okay, so we're going to save that. I'll just have to trust that people are clever enough, intelligent enough to understand that underneath the video is going to be somewhere down here, and then we can click on publish. Save, publish. There we go. So let's go and view the video.
Electronic cigarette technology offers smokers one of the easiest ways to quit. One of the problems that you face today is the ever-growing choice of vendors and manufacturers and not knowing which one is best or the time to go through all the offers available. Our website
and the annotation's up here, but it's not showing there.
Deals every week.
So I need to bring it down a little bit. Let's go back and try and fix that. Let's go into edit annotations.
Electronic cigarette technology offers smokers one of...
Right, edit existing. What we will do then, to try and just bring it over a little bit. Put it somewhere like here. Still doesn't let me move this thing. That will do. So we'll save it, publish, view the live video.
Electronic cigarette technology offers smokers one of the easiest ways to quit. One of the problems that you face today is the ever-growing choice of vendors and manufacturers and not knowing which one is best.
Okay, so we got this annotation now. Unfortunately, it doesn't let me have the arrow. Usually what I try to do here is get the arrow to come down here, just pointing right down here to where that link is. and but that might work, and we will try. We just, you know, I believe that people are intelligent enough to know where to click when they go underneath the video, and that one looks quite good. So that's the strategy, and that's how we're going to use it. Now, how do we promote this? Well, first of all, we need to drive some backlinks, and what I like to do is to use Traffic Accelerator, which is a really easy to use software. So just bear with me, I'll pause the video and I'll fire it up. Okay, so this is Traffic Accelerator. Now I've got a special offer deal on this one. This is from Results from Andy Fletcher, and I know Andy quite well. I'm part of his Skype group for Product Launch Mastermind, and I do get some good deals on his stuff. So if you want any discounts on Traffic Accelerator or Article Blaster, some of his plugins, I usually get about 60% off these kind of things. So I will put what links in underneath, or in the PDF or underneath the video for anybody who's interested. Right, now if I go over here to settings, oh sorry, not to settings, if I go to status over here, you can see how many links this thing will produce just in one little run. So I've got various accounts in here in the emails, email accounts. These are all Gmail accounts more or less, and this is where all the accounts that's being set up. So if I want to create accounts, I can auto-generate, etc., put in an email address, username, password, and just click and create accounts. This will take about 45 minutes to create accounts, and if you just keep adding more accounts, it's really good. And I'll tell you why. Because once it starts to do backlinks like we're showing for here for some YouTube videos and some pages, etc., and you can see it's got 286 backlinks, but the really cool thing about this thing is that it does, let me just take a look in the last YouTube video, we can take all of these, we can actually put them through pingdevice.com or some pinging application on the internet, which is free. But what we can do with this is when we start to post the backlinks, we can spin the text, and also it rotates between these accounts. It rotates, so I'm not going to have 286. Say for this one here, it got 286 backlinks. That didn't go all via one account with all those social bookmark sites. We've got 728 accounts, social bookmark sites accounts with this email address, but it rotated between all of these, and that makes it pretty cool because it makes it harder to track. Okay, so let's go and create some information in here, and let's just start with the URL. So we'll put a URL in there, and I'm going to take the title, and I'm going to put that in here. Okay, so what we can do here is we can put a pipe in between. Okay, and we can take again from here. Now I'm not going to, oops, that should be a pipe. There we go, there's a pipe. I'm not going to go too crazy with this because it's just as an example of how we can do this. Okay, so we've got a title, and what I can do is I'll just copy this, put it into the description. Visit our site and get free electronic cigarette discounts, free coupons, deals, and also trials, something like that. Now it's looking a bit strange because some of these words are capitalized and others are not. Just try and fix that a little bit, make it look more natural. What we don't want to do is to take away our keyword at any point. So now what I can do, so we've got this one, and then we've got free electronic cigarette trial. Get a free electronic cigarette trial with low cost shipping, and then nicotine free electronic cigarettes discounts and trials, free shipping. Right, so if we test the spinning on here, There we go, starts to work now. So you can see this changes from the headline, it changes, and inside in here as well. There you go. Right, all I have to do now is choose a category, which I'll put in technology, and post the bookmark. And if I just bring this up a little bit, you can see over here it's got 1%, etc. This takes about 15 minutes, and that will drive about 200 bookmarks to this particular page. So it's all kind of hands-free once you've got it up and running, and that will help us and give us a little bit of a boost. Now what we need to do as well is we need to go and get some other backlinks, and ideally to get some internal backlinks from YouTube. And the way to do that is to come back over here to this, to Video Sniper, and visit these guys with the big views and start to leave comments. These will be no follow comments. You will see there are no follow links if you switch on SEO Quick or something like that, but you don't need to be concerned about that. What you're doing is you're going to start talking to these people, you're going to start leaving comments, and when you leave a comment, as long as you have in your as long as you have in your channel name your keyword. I've got part of my keyword here. I had a guy from Fiverr.com do all this for me. You know, that will leave a link going back to your channel with your keywords. So I want to go and try and correct that and fix it, and do some channel optimization. Now I've got some videos after this that I've already recorded before, and as this is a sort of giveaway, so I'm going to put them together with this because it goes quite into depth with this, with what I've just showed you here. But what I will do is I'm going to put this in the KSIM website in the members area, and if you want to get updates on this course, feel free to come in there. I will leave a link for you to go in there and to get the updated ones, because I'm going to carry on recording what I'm doing here. But because I'm recording this as part of for the social media giveaway, what I need to do is just to get something out there. But those are good videos that are going to follow. They were taken from the Fiverr SEO Blueprint, which was from week 3, and you can see this was the bonus videos actually from week 3. So you're going to see a huge amount of value that we put into the Fiverr SEO Blueprint, and you can also see the huge amount of value I've given you here just for a giveaway. So I'm going to keep building this up and optimize this channel, and I'll keep recording it. But for now, you will see the other videos about optimizing your YouTube channel, and you see how it's done in the important parts, the really important parts. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you take some good information from it. It's given you some good ideas, and thank you for watching. Okay, thanks, bye bye.